इंडो अमेरिकन आर्ट्स काउंसिल जो कि विदेशों च कम्यूनिटी नूं प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करवाउंदी है, इस संस्था वालों अपनी 20वीं एनिवर्सरी मौके वड्डा गाले का आयोजन किया जा रहा है। इस संबंधी प्रबंधकों का की कहना है, जानते हैं हर्षवीर लाटा की रिपोर्ट राहीं।
इंडो अमेरिकन आर्ट्स काउंसिल जो कि विदेशों च भारतीय टैलेंट नूं उभारन लई हमेशा उपराले करती रहती है। इस संस्था वालों कम्यूनिटी नूं अजिहा प्लेटफॉर्म मुहैया करवाया जाता है जिस सदका वो दुनिया अगे अपनी प्रतिभा दिखा सकते हैं। अरुण शिवदसानी वालों इस संस्था की हिस्ट्री और सफर बारे विचार भी सब दे नाल सांझे किए गए।
In 1998 there was a meeting at the Consulate of India. And there we discovered that information about Indian artists was not shared and was not visible. Indian artists were nowhere. Nobody knew that they existed. Yes, there were some organizations like the Asia Society, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, but they spoke to a converted audience. Mainstream America did not know about them. हमारे Indian artists कहीं नहीं थे. In fact, the mainstream venues, when we approached them, didn't even know what we were talking about. So I was very shocked. I love going to the theater, to opera, to music, to dance, etc. And not, as you know, New York is full of all the arts. Nowhere did I see an Indian or hear about an Indian artist. And that is amazing considering the centuries of culture we have in India. So we decided to do something about it and founded a not-for-profit organization called the Indo-American Arts Council to ensure that performing, visual and literary arts of India were visible. The artists had a platform that they could display their talent, that people knew what they were talking about, that people got familiar with Indian dance, Indian music. It's not that nobody knew about it. Arts aficionados knew about Satyajit Ray and they knew about Ravi Shankar. That's as far as it went. And that too, it was the few people who were in the arts who knew about them. Now we decided, let's put these people in Carnegie Hall, at the Lincoln Center, at Hunter College, at all these various places in New York City where they could be seen, and invite the public, do free events, make sure that people know about them. Not at all, not at all. In fact, we are a not-for-profit arts organization, and the kind of films that we promote are independent, art house and alternate films, and these are artists, filmmakers who don't always get a platform. Even in India, they're now finding their way, and we've been fortunate that we've got people like Sham Benegal, Shabana Azmi, now Anurag Kashyap and Amir Khan, who are showing films that what they call on the cutting edge, showing films that are alternate, that show the actual reality of India rather than, I equate Bollywood to Broadway. They're excellent productions, they're super for entertainment, but they're not necessarily the reality of what is India.
इंडो-अमेरिकन आर्ट्स काउंसिल जो कि एक नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, इस संस्था वालों पिछले 19 सालों तो निरंतर काम किया जा रहा है। इस माणमती संस्था वालों हुण अपनी 20वीं एनिवर्सरी 6 मई नूं मनाई जा रही है, जिथे कि डांस, फैशन शो तो अलावा होर भी बहुत कुछ बेहद खास रहेगा।
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. We're celebrating 20 years. 20 years of giving to New York City and the rest of America, all the performing, visual and literary arts, and pioneering a movement where it's become an Indian summer. And now there are all these dance, music, etc. Organizations around all over the states, pioneered by us. Because after we started, they all started. If you go back into the history and see how long they've been in existence, nobody's over 20 years. We were the first, which is great because we're like the mom and dad of them all. And we love it because now artists have got so many myriad platforms to tell their stories.
अरुण शिवदसानी ने दस्या कि एक खास मकसद नूं लैके इंडो अमेरिकन आर्ट्स काउंसिल की शुरुआत की गई सी, जो कि अज एक लहर दा रूप धार चुकी है।
Now, there is another part of this, in as much as the gala is to celebrate 20 years of IAAC's celebration of the arts, but it is also a celebration of the film festival, the opening night of our film festival, which opens exactly the day after, the 7th of May. Everyone who buys a ticket to the gala, this gala, which they will thoroughly enjoy, will also be our guest at the opening night on the 7th.
ਅਮਰੀਕਾ 'ਚ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਟੈਲੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਉਭਾਰਨ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਮਨੋਬਲ ਉੱਚਾ ਚੁੱਕਣ ਲਈ ਇੰਡੋ ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਆਰਟਸ ਕਾਉਂਸਲ ਦਾ ਯੋਗਦਾਨ ਅੱਖੋਂ ਪਰੋਖੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ। ਇਹ ਕਾਉਂਸਲ ਆਪਣੀ 20ਵੀਂ ਐਨੀਵਰਸਰੀ ਮਨਾਉਣ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਆਸ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਦਾ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਚਾਨਣ ਮਿਨਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹੇਗੀ। ਨਿਊਯਾਰਕ ਤੋਂ ਹਰਸ਼ਵੀਰ ਲਾਟਾ ਦੀ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ, ਗਲੋਬਲ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਟੀਵੀ ਲਈ।